Welcome to SmartCash, SmartTalk, episode 10, and this is a focus on Brazil merchants. And we have Enrique and Emerson here with us today. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Right, I am Enrique Souza, a SmartCash developer. I started working in SmartCash for a while now, and we started every year in Brazil since April 2018. So since there, we just acquired some partnership, exchange, and now we're just getting our products ready for use. So now that we have the card, we have the Smart Pay, we have better wallets, a faster instant payment, we can just make partnership with merchants as well. So Emerson is partners that we got this year, and it was an experience because they have a lot of stores and groups with great names, great brands, and we can actually see SmartCash being used in the real life, not just speculation or something like this. Everything's gonna be like pretty much professional. So that's my introduction.
That's great. Definitely want to emphasize that adoption is really important. So having things really professional, easy to use, it's great. Emerson, could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay. Bom, my name is Emerson Inagaki. My business is familiar since 1970. We are from Belém, Brazil. Belém is a city of Pará State. Now we have 46 operation mall.
That's quite a lot. 46 locations.
Almost in shoppings. At shoppings. We have a few brands like Taco. It's jeans from Brazil. Victor Hugo. It's a brand of
Women's stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yes. We have
stuff.
Good.
We have Touch. It's a brand of watches and sunglasses. We start now Melissa. Melissa is for girls too. Shoes.
Nice. So are these all in the same city?
No,
Okay.
we just I think, let me see, 8 cities. I think
Wow.
so.
I wanted to ask, so how did you first think of adding cryptocurrency to stores?
Oh, it's a kind of innovation. I think so. Invest in innovation. I think we have, for example, a team here to develop. Me ajuda aí, Henrique.
To develop.
To development and cryptocurrency. I think it's an innovation, and I think we are the first mall in north of Brazil to accept this.
Yeah, that's really exciting for the SmartCash community because acceptance as daily, easy-to-use payments is really important. We want to be easy to use crypto cash. So when we hear that 46 stores in Brazil are going to start accepting SmartCash, or already are, that's a really great signal for people that this is innovation happening.
Yes.
Yeah, one thing I would like to emphasize, Mark, is not just 46 stores. Is good names in the main malls in the Brazil. That's the main difference of SmartCash now at the moment. It's not like unknown merchant. Is a good name. It's a good thing for us. It's a good thing for the crypto world, and I think Emerson is helping us to make history.
Definitely. That's so important. So having a mall and good brands, people will see these luxury brands or great shops, and being associated with SmartCash does make history versus some other coins where random shops that don't actually exist will say they have accepting the crypto, and then you go there and they don't. I think that's an important thing about making history. SmartCash was started in 2017, and it's only been, what, 18 months or so? And it's already had so much progress compared to like Bitcoin. It took more time to get accepted everywhere.
Okay. For publicity, is good too. I think so.
Yeah, that's a good point with publicity.
Yeah.
So will you be marketing this SmartCash or cryptocurrency in like events or newspapers or in the store?
We are just accept this and about social media paper. I think we don't use anymore.
Yeah, people like social media. So, where can people find your stores on social media?
Oh, we have Instagram, Facebook,
Websites as well, and yeah, they can find on the Google Maps. So as long as they want to find a store with brand Victor Hugo or Taco or Melissa, they can type it, and Taco Bell.
Every mall have the Instagram.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Okay. WhatsApp.
That's really cool. So I think that will get people interested in SmartCash and in the stores. I have a question. So, as a store owner, how is it easy to use, or is there any integration to make it easy to accept SmartCash? Are you using the phone app, or do you have any way to automatically settle payments to crypto? I mean to fiat. Maybe Enrique, you can tell a little bit more about that. I think you mentioned in the introduction that it's very professional, but maybe from a merchant point of view, that would help.
So, Enrique?
Yeah, Emerson, this is a question that only you can answer.
Okay.
You know, like it's how you feel, how you feel about SmartCash.
Okay.
I don't know, like
how I feel.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's very easy. For me, I think it's easy because they have a lot of how to say technology. We use here SmartPay. We can use it with a mobile phone, or we can use it with mobile phones, and it's very easy because it's similar like a credit card pay.
Okay. So, how long does it take for someone in the store to pay with this?
We receive the confirmation, the payment confirmation in email.
Okay. I have a question. So, would you consider accepting Bitcoin, for example, in your stores? Just simple, would that work for you? It might be out of the blue question, but I'm just curious if you thought about that.
I think Bitcoin is not too fast like SmartCash. SmartCash it's a few seconds. Okay. Bitcoin for confirmation, I think it's too long for the customers. I think it doesn't work.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, SmartCash has instant pay, so that works. And then also, just even without instant pay, it's very fast. Versus like 10 minutes for Bitcoin. That's really interesting. I have another sort of general question. So we always at SmartCash talk about merchant adoption, business payments as one of the goals. As a merchant, what are the sort of challenges that come along with accepting cryptocurrency?
So we start here, and with time, another stores can accept this to create a community.
Yeah.
So,
So
let me just translate that. Emerson, ele perguntou assim, qual é o maior desafio de aceitar a moeda? Porque quais são as
Sim.
maiores dificuldades para você aceitar? O que você achou de mais difícil quando nós começamos a aceitação das moedas nas lojas?
Sim. Ok. Posso falar em português?
you can answer if you want to answer in Portuguese.
Ok.
It's okay with me too, because we can add subtitles if someone will add them. I think that's
Ok.
fascinating,
Tá
and
bom.
a lot of the audience actually who care about this
Ok.
locally will speak Portuguese. But whatever you want to say, however you want to say it is fine.
It helps me.
Okay.
Então, eu acho que no início a maior dificuldade foi entender o fluxo, no caso da venda, do recebimento e do meu controle financeiro. Essas 3 etapas. Feito essas 3 etapas, esse entendimento, aí a coisa começa a andar. Então, realmente precisa muito também da utilização, no caso da exchange, né?
Doesn't just translate that, Mark. He just said that the biggest challenge was the flow. So until you get to SmartCash, how it goes to his account, to his wallet, from his wallet to his bank account, from his bank account to the finance sector of the company, and then they have to conciliate that with a file with like a spreadsheet and everything, and send this information for his finance control. So the main challenge nowadays for him, it was to understand that. So what we've done was like a trainment, and we just spent 2 weeks talking about the best way, and the auto conversion actually helped him a lot, because he doesn't need to care about the volatility and this kind of stuff. So he said that we're still dependent of the actions in this kind of situation. The only reason, and the reason they accepted it was they can actually accept it in fiat without losing any kind of volatility of the marketing.
That's awesome.
Okay.
That makes a lot of sense. And it sounds like SmartCash has some unique solutions for that flow.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately only in Brazil, but we're working to expand that.
Yeah. Brazil's a big market, though.
Yeah, expanding.
and good people who want to innovate and are willing to try things out. So I think that's great. Really, I think it's really innovative, because it's the standard. People really want to be able to use crypto when they travel, when they go to a store, especially if it's easy. And if the merchant can accept it, then everyone wins.
Yeah, that's true. Completely true. Got that, Emerson?
Yes.
Oh, great.
So I have another. So I'm just thinking ahead now. So I see this as like a sort of a trial test sort of thing. It's innovative. Where would you like to be in 2 years with your stores and with crypto?
Uma pergunta bem difícil, né? Vamos ver, o que eu vou querer das minhas empresas daqui a alguns anos?
About crypto.
Com a cripto.
Yeah.
Bom, eu gostaria que realmente fosse algo mais adotado, né, tanto pelos clientes como pelos próprios lojistas, né, empresários, né, até para ser algo assim, uma outra forma de pagamento realmente, né, não somente usar o dinheiro, o cartão de crédito, né, até para ser uma forma também como investimento na própria moeda, né, para a moeda se valorizar, até porque eu acho que o lado social da SmartCash também é importante dizer, né, que eles investem nesse lado social, com projeto, enfim. Então, eu gostaria muito que realmente fosse cada vez mais adotado, né, e com isso realmente a comunidade e a Smart crescer como um todo. Né.
And about your stores?
E nas lojas, eu acredito que eu consigo ter mais clientes, talvez, assim, aqueles clientes que já utilizam a cripto como estilo de vida, uma forma de investimento, eu consigo atrair esse nicho de cliente.
Okay. Mark, just helping you. In the next 2 years, Emerson wants crypto as being adopted as it should be. So he wants actually to help the crypto world, the SmartCash, to have a good acceptance by clients, customers, and businessmen. And then they want just people to have one option like cash or credit card. They want people to use crypto because they must have options. And he likes the social side of SmartCash and the community side, that we do a lot to help people, and we do a lot to help the community, and we allow community to participate. So he expects in the next 2 years that he can acquire more clients, and those clients that already use crypto, so they could travel just maybe for curiosity to see how crypto is working in Brazil.
That's a really interesting idea of sort of crypto tourists who want to go and live the life of being free from fiat and free from credit cards.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
And can I ask a question for him as well?
Yeah, take over. You do the second half.
Okay, cool. Emerson, what do you think about the gift card?
Cartão de presente da Smart, eu acho que ia ser uma ideia interessante para uma questão de rewards, né? Tipo compra e ganhe, ou até mesmo realmente para conhecer a moeda, para difundir a moeda, né? E assim, eu acho que no futuro próximo a gente pode implementar aqui na rede, sim, né? Basta, eu acho que a gente adequar um pouco o nosso sistema ao Smart, a ser uma coisa mais ou menos automatizada, né? E eu creio que com isso o cliente, além dele estar ganhando, no caso, um benefício até para trocar em produto da própria loja, ele vai conhecer ainda mais a SmartCash, né?
Okay. Mark, he just said that he likes the gift card for hard purpose. So when you go to a store, you can get a gift card with some amount of SmartCash as a bonus. So it could increase the acceptance of SmartCash, the adoption of the SmartCash, the people knowing what SmartCash is, and the use of the SmartCash in general. So maybe when they automatize their system and integrate it directly with SmartCash, not doing manually how they probably doing now, it will be a very good system to replace the current reward system, and it would be very beneficial for SmartCash as well.
Yeah, that's fascinating. I like the idea of a gift card. Is that an implementation of Smart Card?
Yeah, it's a different functionality of the Smart Card, but it does it works like a card as well after you have it loaded in the printer.
Nice.
Which is really nice feature. We should pay attention a lot on it. Have a lot of potential.
Yeah, so potentially someone could walk into the store, see the gift card option, and decide, hey, I'm actually going to buy that gift card and use it right then. And then you have one more customer who is using SmartCash.
Yeah, that's good. That's actually what they can do, because they don't need actually to know what SmartCash is. So we don't actually need to explain to anyone how SmartCash works. So if you have Emerson stores, we can give bonus for people in the Christmas, for example, and after the whole year, when bull markets come back, and I'm praying every day for that, they can come back to their stores and buy a purse or a t-shirt or a jeans using the smart gift card. So it's something that will bring a lot of return in future.
That's very exciting. I think that's a way to get more people involved and build the community.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah, because ultimately, this is what crypto is. It's a community of people who believe in a similar set of fundamental beliefs and who want to make it easy to transact with each other without third parties. And you can do it with less fees.
Yeah. Crypto is growing a lot, but it's mainly what you told us. But yeah, we have a power in our hands. Emerson has a power. You have a power. I do have a power, and so we can change this and make it bigger. So we don't need to wait other companies to do it. Let's do it ourselves.
I like that idea of do it ourselves. That's sort of what's happening. It reminds me of Silicon Valley in the 80s and 90s, people being innovators and trying something new, and it takes a while for people to understand what's happening, but eventually it just starts to catch on and grows very rapidly.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. That's what I think as well. We need to create our own road and make people to live on it.
That's a good way of thinking about it, because think back like a couple years ago, maybe people didn't even hear about Bitcoin. This is good. Do you have any other anything else you want to tell about your store, Emerson, or any other questions or things you want to emphasize, Enrique?
I think it's up to Emerson now. If you want to tell how you started in crypto, or what do you expect in this bear market or for the next months, it would be a really good idea.
Oh, bom, eu conheci realmente, acho que a cripto com Bitcoin, né, em 2017, como o Mark falou, né, com o boom do Bitcoin. Eu acho que eu não soube entrar, né? Eu entrei na hora errada. Eu entrei quando a moeda estava muito valorizada, mas foi uma experiência realmente de conhecer essa questão de carteira, A SmartCash eu conheci realmente através do Henrique, né, que o Henrique trabalhou com um amigo muito próximo meu, amigo de infância, então ele que me apresentou o Henrique, né, e o Henrique apresentou o projeto da SmartCash, né, qual é o propósito da moeda, porque realmente muitas moedas não têm propósito algum. Então, eu optei por investir na SmartCash, né, eu fui naquele meados de 2017, eu investi em SmartCash e Bitcoin, na verdade.
All right. And Mark, he said he knew Bitcoin in 2017. He bought when it was in a bull market, and he a bit regrets it because now Bitcoin was at 20K and now it's 3. So yeah, it was a huge loss. But fortunately, because he has a friend in common with me, right, which is his best friend since childhood, I could introduce them SmartCash, and then he got interested because we have a purpose different from many tokens that have nothing in besides just scamming people and get good money for it. So we are actually making interested, and the only crypto he invests now is SmartCash and Bitcoin.
Very interesting. Yeah, it's been a challenging bull market and bear market. So I hear a lot of people who say they have regret. And it's funny, some people regret buying Bitcoin when it was very low and then selling it when it went up from $1 to $7. And later people regret again when they sell or they buy. It's a very emotional experience, for sure. But on the positive side, now you can see how it integrates with your stores, and maybe your stores will get more success, more community around them, and it'll grow because of the connection to crypto in the future.
Yeah, I think that way as well. It's been hard for people that bought a SmartCash or bought a Bitcoin that time. So, but it's just in the beginning. I usually say people that it's just the beginning. We didn't start to grow. Bitcoin didn't start to grow yet. It's just rising. And when the bull comes again, well, no one will regret Bitcoin or any other crypto that do a serious job.
Yeah, it's a series of technological change, and even Bitcoin itself is not very old in terms of the broad time scale. You know, internet came out very early and it took 20 years before people really understood and benefited from it. Even things like the iPhone came out and took several years for like the App Store. So I think in SmartCash, there's a big community effort and APIs and integrations. So building this snowball effect, building these new roads can help for the long-term success. But anyway, it's very nice to hear from you, Emerson. It's great to hear from a merchant, someone who owns many stores and knows sort of the challenges and the benefits of using SmartCash. So it's great to talk to you.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mark. It's a pleasure to talk to you.